behold, Homer Simpson being useful. And yes, I recorded this from the options menu, sue me. Anyways, hello infidels and welcome to another Simpsons Hit Run 100% Let's Play. Why did I say another? I don't even know if there are any on the internet right now, but regardless. This is Simpsons Hit Run. Yeah, why? I have no idea. I just had a sudden urge of nostalgia that brought me back to this game, and thank God it did, because it's a wonderful game, trust me. It's just great fun. Some people may call it the GTA clone, but hey, if you're just going to go out and call everything that has semi-open world driving a GTA clone, why don't you just go ahead and call all video games that ever existed adventure game clones? Because technically everything could be put this way. You see problem, use solution on problem, bam, it's an adventure game clone. But anyways, I have absolutely no reason to ramble on about this. So, this is a let's play of this game. It's a very good game, and I'd really like to start right now, but unfortunately I can't because there's some boring details I have to get over first, because this being a let's play, I have to establish a couple of rules first. Actually, one rule. In order to make this funnier, or even bearable, I'm gonna make this a Ramadan run, as I like to call it, because this being the month of Ramadan and me generally wishing to be a little less of a complete idiot around people and generally, I'm gonna attempt to not curse. Which I hope is going to be less difficult than I think it will. Which it probably won't. So this game, oh man, I tell you, this game, when I was a kid, it was hell. I remember so many missions just making me want to pick up my monitor and throw it out the window. Unfortunately, I was too young and too weak, and technically I'm still too weak to pick this giant thing up, because, come on, see that TV screen there, right here, yeah, this one, this, yeah, this. It's about as heavy as my monitor, so I'm just saying this so you could get a grip of how old this thing is. It's probably older than half of the people who currently buy Call of Duty, but enough about rambling on. Let's get into the newspaper. Yes. Because this is actually one of those rare games that has a good saving system. I will do this.
Hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kids! And this one isn't poisonous to anybody!
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot, for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Kids. He said kids. He was talking to the kids. Remember, Homer, kids. As in children. Okay, let's see. Local man ruins hot dog eating contest, disqualified for vomiting. Study, 90% of video games start with easy tutorial level. Ha! Well, considering I aced most of the missions in this level even as a kid, I think you could classify this as easy. Still not easier than Assassin's Creed 4. BAM! Shots were fired. Anyways, use WASD to move around, use spacebar to jump, press and hold left shift to run. This little sentence here. Press and hold left shift to run. That could have saved me so much pain later in level 4. Unfortunately, the version of this game I had as a kid didn't have tutorials, and neither will this one, because I'm going to press F1, because this is unnecessary. But seriously, there's one mission on level 4, you probably know which one I'm talking about, if not, you will see, that is absolutely impossible to do if you don't know how to run, and I didn't. But in my defense, again, the game didn't have a tutorial, but never mind. Let's just get started with this mission.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Ah, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
By the way, this game has been written by the guys who actually wrote the show. And this is 2003, so the show was still good, so yeah. This is actually a nice piece of interactive fandering.
Sweet.
Don't listen to me. I'm pretty much drunk. Drunk with fun, that is, because yeah, we're driving. Are we gonna run through this? Are we gonna run? Who allowed you to drive on the right side of the street? And you! I am a guy who is pretending to have a British accent. I'm gonna drive on the left side of the street and nobody can stop me. Bam! I'm gonna ram this. because I don't like cola. That's a lie. I love cola, but I'm still gonna say it because fuck you. Already I broke the first rule. Ah.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pie.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
Well, I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Idiot.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
What was that? Okay, seriously, what was that? What, was that a ghost with Bart's voice and everything? Okay, I am implying that that was a kind of a bad design choice. I mean, the game already gave us tutorials. You don't need to have Bart narrate the game. Which wouldn't be all that of a problem, really, if this weren't the only instance that this happens in the game. Ever. Yeah. So anyways, that was the first mission. Really basic. Just go and pick something up. Really not that hard. But let's see what the second mission has in
Homie,
store.
Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Okay, this level is definitely the most hilarious of the game. Because of playing with Homer. I mean, honestly, how can you not like Homer? SMIT. Oh, God. Yeah, as I said, this game is jam-packed full with references. And bam! I have to drive to school. Hard. Very hard stuff. Oh no, I have to race to school! Ah, I didn't see that coming, did you? This is actually one thing I really love about the game. It's very well paced. You don't really know what's going on. What the hell am I getting at? Sorry, this actually kind of needs a bit of concentration. But anyways, as I said, this game paces itself really well. It introduces a lot of new game mechanics and kind of mixes them up later on. Yes, the missions can get a little bit repetitive because there's only so many ways you can combine 5 mechanics. But still, the game is very fun because it does really center around the driving, and the driving is some of the best I have ever seen in my life.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
No.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh! Oh, that was too easy.
What happened here in the background? We are going to ignore it! Because that's what you do as an irresponsible father. By the way, if you know anything about this game, you're probably noticing that I'm not doing anything but doing missions. What do you mean by that? This game actually has quite a lot of collectibles and stuff you can do. But because this is 100% Let's Play and because I have OCD, I want to have that organized, so I'm not going to just randomly do shiz. That doesn't qualify as a curse, does it? Yeah, I don't care. Anyways, I'm not going to do anything regarding the collectibles and regarding getting 100% in the main episodes, and instead I will make a specific tiny little videos that will focus on that. Just to keep things organized. Why did this kid try to jump in front of my... Do you really like to get hurt that much? Bam! I said bam! I said bam! There you go. Okay. Let's see what the mod wants of us. Stupid piece of... Didn't say anything.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Homer is really cool in this game. Anyways, I do believe this mission now will introduce us to the mechanic of timed missions. Get used to that. Every single mission in the game from now on will be timed.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some 4.
What? Anyways, I really love the way these in-between missions explanation screens. Let's call them Mandy. I love how these Mandys are drawn. I just love this. I just love the style, really. It's very, very well drawn. The game generally is very well built. I mean, considering this, yep, told you, time. Anyways, considering this is a licensed game, they didn't really have any reason to make it as good as it was.
That is cooler. I gave it to Barney. Go!
Good. This is actually the only problem I have with the driving in this game. Sometimes the cars are a little bit hard to handle around the corners. Makes it actually quite
Where am I gonna put all
unbearable at points. Anyways,
you remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back. Now what will I use for a toilet?
oh, that was probably the worst laugh you ever heard in your life. You're welcome. But yeah, I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. This level, best humor in the game. Best friggin' humor in the game. Okay.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family. I blame society.
Do blame society, Homer. It's to blame for everything. And also, I love the placement of this shortcut. I mean, the car is turned in that direction when you have to do the first mission, and you have to go through that thing.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
The first mission is actually, I think I'm gonna play extra credits now. I think that shortcut was placed there for a reason.
Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. Anyways, I'm gonna play extra credits now. I think that shortcut was placed there for a reason, because stuff like GTA, yeah, you're a criminal, you probably know you don't have to play by the rules, sucker. But in this game, this game is a completely different world, and if you start off by seeing that, you see a collectible, you see that place, and you immediately want to go through it. And then you see, that was a shortcut. And then you see it was useful. And then you see the game is trying to enforce exploration. And then you do that, and then you find collectibles, and it's really, really well designed, is what I'm trying to say. This game is just impeccably well designed. Anyways, don't be stupid, Flanders.
Flanders, look! I found your missing stuff! Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oath.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. We're number one! We're number one!
I think that my ginormous stomach, and my bald head, and my generally stupid appearance made it very clear that I wanted a hooker as a reward. Plus, I don't believe in your Jeebus. No, wait, I do believe in Jeebus. I don't believe in Jesus. I believe in Jeebus. Jeebus is our Lord and Savior. Hail Jeebus. And Richard Feynman. Anyways. That is going to get me so much hate.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ha! To find my scorpion farm! Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
Why him? Seriously, why does everybody love Lenny? What's a weird fascination with Lenny? Is that something like a Lenny fetish going on in all of Springfield, where everyone, even this kid I'm going to run over now, loves Lenny more than anything? What is Lenny even? Is it a drug? Is it an acronym for a drug? Like that?
Nothing lasts forever.
Lenny? Lost. Lost idiots, not New York. Screw it.
Hey,
I'm not drunk
how
enough for
about
that.
Breakfast churro.
No time! Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers!
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the plow king.
And this is another game mechanic we're introduced to. By the way, if I ever try to make something an acronym, please, for the love of God, shoot me. Anyways, another game mechanic of this game is... Game mechanic of this game, good God, that wording. Anyways, another thing this game wants you to do sometimes is buy stuff. Yeah, this is its way of introducing you to buying cars. You can actually buy 3 cars in each level. Well, vehicles, because not everything in this game is a car. You're gonna see.
Barney, can I borrow the Plow King? Take what you want, sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, by the way, one problem with this level's humor, as awesome as it is, they say sexy a bit too often. And it rarely makes sense. You're gonna see what I mean. And in this mission, we are introduced to yet another type of mission. The mission in which you destroy stuff, otherwise known as wreck excrements.
It was like that when I got here.
Like so. So let's attempt to drive this thing to the quickie mark in less than 1 minute, because good god, this thing handles badly. And there's another thing I love about this game. All the stats in this game matter, because if I say went to one of these stations that I just destroyed, or these phone stations, public phone lines I guess, it would actually show me the stats of the cars I bought, and this thing would have horrible handling on its resume. And it would actually matter. It will make sense. This thing actually does handle badly. Why did this guy drive in between me and Smithers when he sees that I'm obviously trying to destroy him? Good. Now, Smithers! Hey! Yo, Smithers! Oh, you peel-picking car! Who allowed you to be alive? Not me. That's the only thing that matters. Now you're not alive anymore. Nobody's gonna live until I say so. Anyways. Prepare this thing, because I'm one of those people who likes to keep his comics in mint condition. Weird thing is I don't own a single comic, except for the ones I drew. But anyways, I like to keep my stuff in mint condition. That includes my cars in The Simpsons. So I usually just fix up all the cars and let them rot in this magic phone booth.
Can you come and get me?
I just pick one car and...
back, Robs.
Sure you will, Homer. I just pick one car for every level that I'm gonna drive, and the rest will just rust in the magic phone booth. I am not going to stop, no matter what that stop sign says. Wait. Aw, who do you think you are to make me think you are one of those crusty cola things that give me money? Die. Okay, let's go over the cemetery, because that's totally respectful. Ow! Now let's go through one of my favorite parts of the town. Just kidding, it's the place where the rednecks live. Can't stand this place. Seriously, look at this. Look at this. I live in mother flippin' Serbia. If there's one thing I don't want to see in video games, then it's places that look like this country. Get into video. I play video games to escape this place and occasionally kill people. I don't play them to drive through redneck homes.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
Take that.
I love driving through that field, mainly because it's so forbidden. Anyways, power plant. This is one of the gags, one of the collectibles in the game. And whoa, where do you think you're going? What do you think you're doing jumping around there? Ugh.
Walk. That wasn't part of the deal.
Okay, let's begin the mission.
How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras, you should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
So you're gonna destroy the power plant? I think you pretty much already did that. Like 9 times already. Anyways. I am so tempted to do this right now. I'm gonna have to leave it for another video. And I love the dramatic music in this level. It makes absolutely no sense. This guy is trying to destroy... Oh my god. He's trying to destroy cameras that spy on him. I mean the power source of the cameras that spy on him. Something that has never been more real of a threat than today. This game predicted what Watch Dogs should have been talking about but wasn't talking about because it was a very, very terrible game. Okay, it wasn't actually very terrible. I mainly just PO'd at the game because it didn't use a fraction of its potential. But hey, it's Ubisoft we're talking about. If there's one thing they're known for, then it's not using the potential of their IPs. Because they make everything but art.
So smart, how come I broke you? Whoa! I love senselessly pushing things. Not like anyone likes these things.
Homer. Homer. Such a wonderful guy. This fat ass. Look at this. Look at this. That is not the ass of a man, that's the ass of a champion. And now it doesn't count as a curse. It's British. Doesn't count.
Stupid like a fox.
That was kind of unnecessary, but okay. And on to finish this mission.
Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow!
That might have been a little bit too straightforward. But okay, what do I know? I'm gonna drive to the Simpsons house and rest. With a little in-game cutscene. You know what, screw this, you already saw that place, I hate that place, I'm not gonna drive through that place, I'm gonna go the other way to my house. And that way involves not failing! Barely! And also driving through atomic waste. You know, I may not be an expert in the subject, but I seriously doubt that this is safe. Hey, who am I to talk? What? Gah! Didn't mean to do that. Damn it, now I'm gonna have to cut this out and put it in another video. Ugh. I hate video editing. Yeah. So this is the place where all the rich people dwell. And that is a ginormous plane over there, up there. Seriously, what's with the perspective in this game? Ugh! Actually, when I did the practice run for this Let's Play, I actually tried to comprehend the scaling of this game, and it seems to me that everything is slightly upscale, that the buildings are a tiny bit bigger than they should be. Actually, let me check. Let me check. This door is definitely around 10% bigger than it should be, but hey, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, after all, the game is fun. The game is about driving, it's fun. And I am a very, very boring and annoying person. I know that. You don't have to say it in the comments. For the love of God, don't waste my time with that in the comments. I already know I'm a cut. Part of the female reproductive organ. See? See, I'm becoming a better person. I'm becoming a much better person. Not cursing has made me so great. Also, I like running people over still, but hey, baby steps, people. Baby steps. Now let's sit down and watch TV after this long, long and productive day.
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
What? 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 Was that supposed to be funny? Okay, I'm serious, was that supposed to be funny? And I didn't know this would start a mission, so screw it, we're gonna do this one and then I'm gonna end this pathetic display of a quote-unquote episode of a Let's Play. Yeah, another game mechanic, we're gonna have to follow this guy, but anyways, seriously, what the hell was that? Seriously, did you listen to Marge when she said that? Okay, I'm not one of those Puritan idiots who can't stand a single word. I mean, this was a 20-something minute episode of a Let's Play, and I could barely restrain myself from cursing 5 times. I'm definitely not one of those people who can't stand curses and inappropriate stuff, as inappropriate as the word sexy is anyways. But that made no sense. It looked like a joke Seth MacFarlane would make, in the sense that it wasn't a joke, there wasn't anything even remotely funny about it, and it just plain made absolutely no sense. So yeah, it was pretty much Seth MacFarlane incarnated. But anyways, what the hell? Oh well, I mean, this game is T-rated, so I guess they had to justify the rating somehow. I only wish they wouldn't have done it all in the first episode. Yeah, the word sexy is not going to be mentioned once after this level. Not once. I am a failure. Ow. So yeah, I think the more adult quote unquote heavy air quotes, more adult humor should have been paced a bit better in this game, but nah. Who am I to judge? I'm a cretin on the internet making a Let's Play of a Simpsons game. That, by the way, is 11 years old, so who the hell am I to talk about comedy?
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. Everyone sucks.
That was a pathetic curse. Coming from a whole other country with a language that's pretty much built around curses. I cannot build around curses, but definitely the language with the most curses on the planet. I know what I'm saying when I say that was a pathetic curse.
Dude.
I mean, seriously, we have stuff like, may you be turned into a frog, eaten by a bird, and crapped out at 50 meters height. I mean, seriously, you need a very creative nation to come up with that. But anyways, I do think that's enough for this episode. So yeah, you can now stop watching this. You can now stop listening to me, because for whatever reason you didn't press X the second you heard my amazingly gay voice. But whatever. Next time, Simpsons Hit Run. We're gonna finish this level because we only have 2 missions left, and one of them is going to involve racing Smithers, and we all saw how that turned out, how our last encounter with Smithers turned out. So yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Anyways, next time, probably gonna finish this level and get started on the second one, but not before I show you all the collectibles, as in all the gags and all the camera wasps, including the one I accidentally destroyed earlier. So yeah, see you next time.